Hey everybody, I've never tried this before. I checked it a little bit ago and it seems to be working out pretty good. Used some white vinegar, threw it in a pail here, a tote, to clean up some sockets. So I picked up a bunch of sockets this last weekend at an auction, and I don't plan on keeping most of them, but they're good quality. Got a whole pile of snap-ons here. I'll show you here in a couple minutes, but they all went in looking like that, you know, really dark and rusty. A lot of them, you know, they went in. That's the one that came out, and I'll show you here. Seems really friggin' cool. Just take yourself a little bit of Scotch-Brite. All I gotta do, rather than, you know, wire wheeling and all that other stuff, just rub it on the Scotch-Brite. And I'm not putting much pressure on it. I'm sure I could just leave it in there a little bit longer and it would actually clean it all off. So the ones that are in the bucket right now are ones that I couldn't even read a name at all. Oh man. And look at that. Nice and clean. And that's a snap-on, old school snap-on. Can we see that? I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, right there, snap-on. So it seems to be working really well. I'll put it back in there just to kind of keep eating away at the inside, and then I'll hit that with a light wire brush at some point. You know, this one I already hit that. This is the one I tested it on. Now, I do have some muriatic acid, which apparently does this a lot faster, which I might try that with the rest of them. I don't know yet. I don't want to damage anything because I'd like to make a little bit of money back off of these. Got a couple toolboxes full of them. It's like this one is really bad. You can see how it's actually like crusted over, but it's still just coming right off. Look at that. Just from a real quick, oh yeah, this is working way better than I thought it would. It's coming right off of there. But I will say it's not fast. You gotta, you know, I put these in yesterday afternoon, I think it was. Yeah, that one there, completely brown. Holy cow. Yeah, I would say this definitely works. If you need to clean up some rusty parts, that's what it looked like. One quick hit with that Scotch-Brite. Nice and clean. I don't know if this one's a snap-on as well, but they're definitely old school, made in USA. Yep, that's a snap-on as well. That's awesome. Couldn't even see it. Thought about just tossing all these in the blast cabinet, but I didn't want to ruin the finish too bad, which I'm not sure this is really any better. Sure is a lot less work though. So we got this pile of wrenches down here, more wrenches, and a ton of sockets. Plastic's covering some of them sockets. So this was the pile of the we can't tell, or it's not all, I mean, most of them are still USA made. You know, Hers brand, USA. Anyway, we got Craftsman, SK, Bonnie's, Snap-ons. This is a really cool ratchet right here. It's a Mustang, made in USA. Pretty fine tooth too. Very cool. This is definitely easier on the back. Well, they went in being complete rust, and here they are looking pretty doggone good, I'd say. Okay, we're gonna let these soak some more. They should be good.